Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the free to play account and we are looking at day 5 of the Tidechasers Gala. Now overall we're going to move through here and the shared hunt is almost completed at this point. We got a multitude of treasure chests when we came through here last time. And of course the Predator's Advance is where a lot of players are struggling, being able to go through and complete the objectives. And I think if you follow the videos that we had before kind of to a T, you do have the ability to unlock them or get them completed pretty well. Now, this starts us off in a new place. Looks like we have Baden here, and I'm wondering if it's going to kick us to day 5 with going back to Alvito, which it does. So again, this map overall seems like it's just a lot of the same. And that's what, a lot of players have kind of been saying is the big map is open, even looking at Entendre, looking at Titus. These were all here when we started. So now we know we have a few more chests out of here. We got a note right there. The first lines are to the point. Someone is sleeping. Let's follow the clues. It is going to take us to a suspicious looking rock right in the middle. We finally answer. There's another note. This is going to go ahead. And again, I kind of just speed through this so we can unlock the next part. Looks like we're in a wide open field. And there we go. So we do have a self-proclaimed Graveborn hero. Could have came up with a better name in there. I don't know if that's something with the conversion. Fight the Graveborn. And there we go. So we do have one single Graveborn. I'm sure the awakened version of Athalia will take out this very basic Graveborn. And of course, drops right off the horse right there. Even have the monkey doing the fist pump in the back. You have my respect. Now find another one that is worthy on the island. I'm assuming we are going to unlock or open up another one. So yep, there goes the Summoner Moon. It looks like we did open up a secondary piece on there, which is, it takes us to the Predatory Events. But let's see. So yeah, that takes down or opens up Entendre with the skin in there. So let's see what we got for day 5. Now we only have 2 more days in here. Now this, of course, we're getting scrolls out of here, Stargazer scrolls. We're getting time emblems, also getting those Draconic insignias. So let's see what we got in here, guys. Now this is 2 that we've seen before. So we do have the metalworking, which we have a couple on this side. We do also have the fish. Now a lot of players noted right off the bat is when we start doing this, is you're going to have to get one item. And of course, we get this one instead of a stick. But we have to figure out and find out kind of where everything else is. And it's also interesting because we've done this now several times and getting and really looking at the basics in here. We're really good at completing stuff as it sits right now. That does make it a little bit easier because, again, we've kind of seen it a couple times. We have a few bombs that are in here. We also do have a few swords that are in here. So let's see if we can pull another piece over here. And there is a secondary bomb. Yeah, we have a lot of bombs that are around. Again, we have a sword, We're going to have to build up a couple more. And I'm wondering where we're going to have the ability to get some more of these pieces to build up. Even there, those are higher level. And we're going to have to start with one of these right here to actually give us, hopefully not an energy potion, but hopefully it is going to be a bomb. So we can build this up a little bit further. There's a secondary coconut. We got milk. There's a tongue. We need one more of these. And this, of course, is going to kind of go all the way down. Boom. This is the next level, isn't it? Wow, the food gets leveled up quite a bit here. Let's see. So we got 2 more sticks. And again, we're going to have to come up with a couple more weapons in here. I'm almost wondering if get this. Yeah, see, we even need a higher level weapon. So we need a max out sword. We need a max out thing for food too. To build these up just a little bit further. Now there is our dynamite. Now we're going to need a few of these to max these out. I feel like this is going to be one where we're absolutely going to have to learn what we needed to do in here, because even there is some more powder. We're going to have to start unlocking all of these bombs. There, that kind of changed it up again. We need a higher level sword. 25 of our energy is left in here. There we go. So we got another dynamite. Got a couple more swords. I'm trying not to overbuild any of these. I know we're going to have a few more that we're absolutely going to need in here. Go, boom, one higher. That takes us right there. Again, unlocking bombs. And there we go. So there is the first large weapon we have. So let's go ahead and complete that one, giving us a massive energy potion, also leveling it up. So we have 15 left. Let's see. So remember, bombs are going to be combined. Boom, we got a bomb right there. We can unlock this one. And I think we should have waited. We should have waited for those other ones, because this one is going to unlock. And again, we have two large bombs. Bomb number one, bomb number two. Now we know we need a lot more of, oh, there's the combine of the fish. And there is the maximum level. So we got on that one. So I'm assuming on this side, you're going to have to build out one side first, because now this should make it easier, get a lot higher resources, build out the rest of the side. We're going to have to level this up quite a bit. And I'm almost thinking there's going to be another energy potion from this one, but we're going to have to make sure that we build it up fast enough, or actually high enough, before we run out of all the resources. I'm assuming we're going to have to use that energy potion somewhere else, or to combine it to a higher level energy potion. There we go. So we got this one, got this one. Boom. So there is, and again, we only have one bomb in here. We're going to have to play it a little bit different to get the bombs, but I'm wondering, this should be an energy potion, which it is. These two we can level up because we only have one left in here. Well, now we have this. So there is an unlock right there, and there is the maximum level for these. Right, so both of these are maxed out in the level in the entirety. Again, bombs we're going to have to see. We can unlock one more. We can grab a third. So there's level 5. And that does it for level 5, guys. That actually completes it without having to use that energy potion. Those are all the resources that we get out of there. Again, we don't even have to use the rest of the bombs. Didn't even have to use the energy potion in here. Go ahead and complete this one, because that is level 5. That does take it out in the entirety. Let's go ahead and click. Yep, let's go ahead and exit. There's Entendre. Truly breathtaking combat. This one seemed a lot easier. This one did seem a lot easier. And there we go. We do get our 2 new pieces. And like we were saying earlier, we want to make sure that we're getting all of this in the entirety. Now that also does, oh, let me exit out of here. Because that also does give us the ability to not only get a couple more rewards. You can see, guys, we almost have in just those last 2 days that are in here. But now I believe we unlocked, what do we get? The last chest in here. Another 100 diamonds. So we got everything that we can unlock in here. Unlock all portraits to get the avatar frame. So there is the avatar frame. So even on the free-to-play account, we have that new avatar frame, which is pretty cool. And then Captain's Log level 5 is done. Then we can also hop in here and complete some of these quests, taking it to level, what, 15? And there is almost level 16. But I think that's done. That is, so that is the skin for Grez. That is the first skin that we do get on here. Boom, let's go and unlock that. Very cool. Very, very cool skin overall, but that is the rewards out of here. Again, we still have day 6. We have day 7 to go ahead and finish this out in the entirety. And then we know for the showdown itself, now we have a few new resources in here, and this has 2 teams. So we just have these last 2 again, which are going to come out pretty soon. That way we can maximize it. And even if you don't get it at the very first part, because this is like already calculated, you can see we have 1 more emblem. We can go in here, we can do more damage. If we can hit this 18, what's that, 18 billion, we can actually get the last resources, even though it's not in the competitive nature, but we can go ahead and finish out the rest of the Predator's Advance and being able to build that up a little bit further. All right, guys, so that is going to do it. Again, this is day 5 of the Predator's Advance. Let me know in the comments what you guys think, and as always, thank you guys for watching.